Halted and research impacted. The travel ban targeting 7 countries is hitting close to home.
The University of Texas at Austin is warning students and faculty to stay put. As KXAN's Arzo Dost explains, UT is sending a strong message tonight.
I didn't feel good. I have to do something.
Navid Yaghmazadeh says he was silenced back home.
It says, I'm from Iran. I'm a student. I'm not a terrorist.
He's in the PhD program at UT, here on a student visa, and now he worries about his future.
The problem is that I don't know what's going to happen next, I mean, in a year, I have to change my status. Then, am I able to do that? Should I leave the country? Should I go somewhere else?
UT's international office is trying to ease fears. The message to students and faculty from the countries affected: don't travel.
This really is keeping families apart.
UT officials say they've already heard from a student whose mother can no longer visit. Some departments are even worried about the executive order impacting their research because staff can't leave the country. And newly admitted students and faculty who aren't here yet are in limbo.
At this point, we don't know yet what their status will be or when they'll be able to arrive in the United States, if at all.
I came here for all these dreams.
Yaghmazadeh will graduate this year. He was hoping to fly in his family.
We're gonna fight against the hate. We're gonna fight with love.
Arzo Dost, KXAN News.
UT System Chancellor William McCraven, who authorized the raid that killed Osama bin Laden, released a statement today saying leaders in Washington need to move quickly to clarify the intent of this order and to send a message that the United States remains open and welcoming to those who want to come here to learn.
Right now, the University of Texas has more than 100 students and faculty who are citizens of the 7 countries affected by the travel ban. And in the 2015-2016 school year, international students made up almost 10% of UT student enrollment. Most of those students came from all across Asia, with UT pointing out only 5% are from the Middle East. The year before, we saw similar numbers. Most of the students came from Asia. Both years, the most international students and scholars came from China.
112 refugees were scheduled and approved to come to Texas starting today through the end of the next month. Now the resettlement of 57 of those refugees has been canceled. Those refugees were from 7 countries included in the president's executive order. More than 70% of the refugees are women and children, and more than 70% were people coming to the United States to join family members who are already living here.